Super Saiyan Brawly. Yeah, the Brawly muscles. Okay, everybody. This is Talk with Friends, episode 255. It's been a couple weeks delay, how have some family things to do. I was with my family, doing some stuff like that. So, let's talk about the knock on a cabin like that. Let's talk about the Fast and Furious trailer. Let's talk about other things like that. The Verge, the new space show. I thought would be cool, and some other things. Okay, and the UFC fight with Islam in the 145 champion. Okay, and what I thought of it and who I thought would win. Okay, let's first talk about knocking the cabin as a movie. Okay, it's similar to the movie came out like 8 years ago. I think it's like a cabin on the like that. One of these people, I forgot the whole name, but someone's cabin. They go to this cabin. Let's talk about the movie, not this one, okay? And like they have weird creatures, but basically like they all have to be sacrificed in one to save the world. So the premise is pretty similar but different. These group of people all have visions of a god like that, and they all been told, like, hey, if these people don't, one of these people don't choose their family members to sacrifice themselves, the whole world will be destroyed, and they will be doomed to walk around the earth by themselves until for all eternity like this. So these people are desperate. They keep seeing their family members burned alive, horrible things. One's a school teacher, one's has a kid, there's a chef, and they don't want to do what they have to do, but they go to this couple's like cabin like that, and it turned out to be two gay couples like this, and their adopted daughter. Okay, so they break in, they tie it up, like, hey, we didn't talk to you. This was what happened. We have these visions. If you don't choose one of your members to die, we can't choose for you, and then you have to kill them. Okay, and they're like, you just do it because we're gay. Like, no, we're not gay. God told us this, blah blah blah. And I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing. What happens if the people on the right, if it was really truly God or it was not. But it's a very good, apparently movie like this. Uh, Batista, dude, best performance he ever did since freaking Blade Runner. Amazing like that. Love his performance. He became a lot better actor. It had a great ending. But it really deep down was a love story between two people and the sacrifice they had to do for something like that. And it's a struggle, you know? And I thought it was an incredible movie. Like that. It's one of the best movies of the year. So I would recommend you see Knock on a Cabin if you like suspense movies like that with a twist to the end, you know? Now, next thing, let's talk about UFC fight, you know? So, Islam, this is a great fight. The fights were pretty good, but the main event we're talking about, okay? Islam and the 148 champion. People like, Islam didn't win. I'm like, dude, Islam outstroked him, took him down a bunch of time. He won, I would say he won every round except like number two, and that's questionable like this. And yes, they were close rounds, okay? Some of the rounds were pretty close, but in like he was doing more, he was landing more punches on him. Uh, One round he took a little more damage, but he almost knocked him out 2 times. Almost struck him out. So he legitimately won the fight all around. If you really think about it, he did more damage. He landed more. He was a control of the fight more. So he won. Okay, and people just wish he holds in Islam. He fought a champion at 145, another champion. Okay, plus Islam is still young. This is his first title defense like that. You know, that's like everybody like this when Khabib beat that one dude to get his belt. Like, oh, we should use Khabib. He's not all that now. We need people to beat him now. I'm like, shut the f up, dude. Okay, he did an amazing performance, and I'm really proud of him. And I can't wait to see him in the next fight like that. So, oh yeah, McGregor is fighting Chandler. That's gonna be a good fight like that. I don't know what the whole could be the whole thing, but Islam, badass fight, loved it like this. Good job, man. Can't wait to see your next fight. Now, next thing about the UFC, McGregor versus Chandler. Chandler has a way to easily defeat Gregor if he just takes him down. He's basically a puffed up version of that one. Chad Mendes. Like, he's a puffed up version of Chad Mendes. Okay, he can just take McGregor down, hold him down for for 3 rounds, or it's a 5 round fight, hold him down for 5 rounds, and win that way. You know, but most likely he's gonna want to do the knockout and beat him in striking. If he does that, it's a chance he can still win. It's very dangerous because yeah, Chandler has a lot of power in his hands, but I still think McGregor, if it's a straight striking fight, McGregor probably knocks him out in the later rounds like that. Like if he has 3 rounds, he'll knock him out and gasses out. So that should be a credible fight coming up too, like that. And then next month you have John Jones versus Cereal. That's gonna be absolutely incredible. His first heavyweight fight. People like say like he might not be as fast, but dude, the man has 3 years to prepare his body to fight at heavyweight. Okay, 3 years is more enough time to basically get your body used to moving around that weight. So if he was fought Silvio or Francis 2 years ago when you had 1 year of making the weight, then I'm like, okay, this is gonna affect him big time, and he might lose. Right now, yes, it's different fighting the octagon than like sparring, but 3 years you should be able to get, and you should be okay. I don't think that's gonna affect him only. It's just maybe the power difference might affect him, might knock him out because the heavyweights hit a lot harder than the 205ers. So you might see John Jones get knocked out, or you might see John Jones just wrecking motherfuckers with his like that, having huge power out of that heavyweight like that. So I would say if John Jones, this is a lot harder challenge than Francis like that because this guy has a lot better technique, and I see him if him and Francis fought, I see him submitting Francis in the second round. The first round kick, fill him out, Francis come in, the bit whatever. But I think as soon as John Jones takes him down, he's gonna hold him down and choke him out or mess him with the elbows like that. You know? And Francis doing boxing, everybody in the top 15 is gonna destroy him like that. Like he might do pretty good with Dante Wiley. He might knock him out like that. No, not Dante Wiley. I mean, yeah, Dante Wiley. Yeah, but yeah, Tyson Fury knocks him the fuck out like a bitch. Anthony Joshua laughs at him, knocks him out. Like so, Usyk. It's a joke like that, but hey, I can't wait to the Usyk boxing fight with Tyson Fury coming up soon. You know, and I'm looking for Anthony Joshua too, like that. So that's 2 boxing matches I'm really looking for this year, like this. Now, on to the next page, please. Let's talk about the Fast and the Furious. Okay. When I saw this trailer, I broke down because I love freaking John Batista. Okay, not the John Batista. What's his name? I know I'm thinking of the guy who plays freaking in Aquaman. The guy who plays Aquaman like that. Amor. I love Amor. God, I'm horrible on names. I love Amor. Amor is a great actor. I loved him ever since Stargate Atlantis. Okay, when he played that badass guy from the Warrior Waste, it lost almost his own people like this in the Warriors. Anyways, but that's the side point. Okay, he's playing the bad guy in the next Fast First 10. Okay, basically he's the son of the guy they killed in movie 5 and stole the shit. Okay, but he wasn't in movie 5, and then put in like flashback pictures to push him in like this. I'm like, so you're copying movie 6 and 7 basically like that, you know. So I was like, okay, fine, you know, I'll watch it at my friend's house when it comes on DVD. Like I'm probably, you know, I might see it in theaters like that, but most likely I'll watch it with a friend like that. Like that. That's it. Like most likely I'll wait for it to get on DVD like this, but I might go see it just to see how it's not gonna end. This is gonna last one. But if this makes money, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 more. They're not gonna stop making these until Fast Kids will be like that. Will be doing it. So to me, the Fast and Furious trials is getting too silly, too ridiculous like that. Like, look, Vin Diesel literally jump in the air, wrapped up around 2 helicopters, and then crash and land in the car perfectly like this. I'm sorry. If you go that far there, your car would not be able to drive anymore. It would crash down. Even if you landed perfectly good, your whole engine would be destroyed. That's freaking ridiculous like that. But you know, that's how it is. They're superheroes now. They're not humans. They're Avengers superheroes. Like that. So I will probably might see and see if somebody pays for me, I'll see look one of my friends pay for me. But other than that, I probably won't see this movie in theaters like that. I'll probably wait for it to get on DVD and fucking watch it on Netflix like that. So if I do a reviews on it when it comes out, that just means somebody paid for it for me, and I went, or my mom wanted to see it, and I went to see it with my mom. So if my mom wants to see it, then I take her to see it, and we see it together like that. So yeah, I thought that was kind of ridiculous. This movie with the trailer, I laughed, like it was ridiculous like this. But in good news, Superman Lois comes out next month, like on the 14th. So I can't wait like that. And I've been hearing rumors Darkseid's the really main villain, but I think like Stephen would be in it like this, and he'd be like basically the one of the bad ones. I have like three villains like this. So I think Stephen Wolf's gonna be the second main villain. He's gonna have a guy working for him like that, and Superman's gonna actually take him out, and it leads up to stuff. And then you probably see Darkseid at the end of the show because they're always saying they're gonna do 2 or 3 more seasons of this like that. Because like after Superman and Lois ends, everything in DC is gonna be connected, okay? Like that. So they're making a cartoon like that with basically Doctor. It basically is like Suicide was like with freaking monsters like the Werewolf Man, Dracula, like that, Frankenstein, like that. So basically, Suicide started with them like that. They're making a cartoon, and they're making a live action movie with that. And they're making an incredible movie called Superman Legend, not like that, like that. So that DC looks pretty good, pretty strong right now, and I'm looking to see like the Superman and like the Supergirl movie. Don't really care about that, but the new I want to see who's gonna be new Batman. Like I think it's probably gonna be unknown. Like Superman, I can imagine like the best thing to do is to get an unknown guy and have him play Superman, and everybody, oh my god, who's this guy? You know. But there are plenty of actors like that. Like I'm definitely looking for like Damien is one of the favorites. He is the favorite Robert All guy. Okay, he is Batman's true blood son mixed with freaking Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Okay, so like it'd be cool because let's say Damien's gonna be the he's gonna be in the new Batman movie like this, and like I would age Damien up to be 15 like that, 16, and have the other guys be older like this, and you can have because of the Flash, they have the old school Batman guy. You still have him as Batman because you want an older one like that, and you see how you age up Damon, you don't want an older one, so and you see him being Batman for like next 10 years like this. Like so, I'm definitely looking for, and you see Damian taking his place when he's too old and just kill Batman off like that. So far, I'm deeply interested in the new DC universe like that. Like, I guess I would miss Henry Cavill. They said he might be doing an Elseworld story. Please do an Elseworld story of Wed Son. Have Henry Cavill plays the Superman and Wed Son like that. Basically Superman landed in Russia. Okay, they did an animation version of it. It's an amazing comic, and it's like what if Superman went in Russia and was raised by Stalin, basically. Like he was raised by a very Russian family, and then Stalin founds him, and basically he looks up Stalin like that, and like you see a different version of him like that. He's still Superman. He's just the Russian version of Superman. So like that one would be a dark, and Lex Luthor is kind of like a good guy, but he's not really doing it for the right reasons. He's doing it because he hates Superman. But other than that, I think that'd be a great movie to watch. Like that'd be beautiful. And another news, I would be going to the Philippines pretty soon, like that. And probably my homegirl, like Lovejoy, is gonna hook me with a place to stay at down there. So I'll be eating food, hanging with the local people down there, like that. Going fishing, swimming, walking around, seeing the sights, seeing any festivals going on, and I'll be using my Go Cam to film all that. Okay, it'd be called Raymond Adventures in the Zion land of the Philippines, like that. And see, exploring the culture like that. Maybe find a couple of nice little girls like that. But I'm going with my mom, and I'm going with my best friend Woody like that. So it would be a fun journey to go to like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that because personally, I think the Philippines would be just great. Like it'd just be a crazy, fun place to go to, and food, culture, all that like that. Cool. Watch some boxing matches like this. But another thing, like this, like thinking Ariel comes out soon, like that. Little Mermaid comes out, so I'm definitely gonna take that to my daughter. That movie, she is so pumped up to see Little Mermaid like that. And I'm like, good, I'll take you that. And then I wonder what you guys do for Valentine's Day. This is what I'm gonna do for we talk about the movies. Let's talk about Valentine's Day, okay? For Valentine's Day, I'm gonna take my mom out to eat, have some time with my mom, like that. Talk about homegirl Lovejoy about the whole trip like that. Like all sketched her out, and that's what I'm gonna majorly do like that. Basically, take my mom out to a nice dinner, show her a nice time, get some flowers, do something like for my mom because I care about, and take my daughter out with us too like that. So do something for both the girls I like in my family, and be something like that. And talk to my homegirl about the whole trip and like the house and all that. Get everything scheduled like this. So my mom's like, we need to get a car for sure. We don't want to. Like, yes, mom, I'm pretty sure we need a car. Let's get that thing if we want to go where we want to go, like that. So that's gonna be one of the biggest adventures of my life, like that. And I'm gonna try to take, if I can, I'd rather take one plane over there to switch it off and off, because I'm pretty sure they have English there, because like at our airport they have English and Chinese like that. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have the same thing over there if you're switching planes off. But I just rather have one straight flight because it makes it a lot easier. Even if it pays a little more. But we see what happens like that, like this. So it's gonna be a fun, crazy journey, and I'm so looking forward to it like that. My time and my adventure in another land, the strange, exotic land of the Philippines, like that. They have all multicultural. Like Lovejoy said, they have almost like 5,000 languages like that. In the Philippines, that's ridiculous. I mean, I can kind of tell because like you see one Filipino like Lovejoy, okay? She looks completely different from this other group of Filipinos from another island or from another area. And I'm like, you look like completely different, like almost different people. Like this, one's somewhat lighter, somewhat darker, somewhere in the middle. They're literally multicultural, like that. Like even their features look different, like that. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy spending different Filipino cultures like that and see how it goes like that. Because like it's always cool to see something different. And I always told myself, like, Raymond, you need, before you die, to visit other countries like that. Hey, dear brother, how are you like that? I'm doing pretty good, man. Like this. How you doing, man? Like this. Hope you're staying healthy. Hope things are going good for you, man. And hope you're enjoying the weekend. And what did you think of the Fast 10 trailer, dude? Oh, how? Oh, yeah, good, good. Like that, like this. Like, it's like Fast 10. I'm kind of over Fast and Furious, dude. But are you looking forward to see Fast 10? Like this, I probably will see it, but I'm on the edge of that. And what kind of TV show again? How you saw The Last of Us? Oh my God, last episode was incredible. Like this, you know. Thumbs up, dear. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know. What do you think of The Last of Us TV show like this? It's been incredible so far. I think. You know, like episode. I watched episode 5. Yeah, watch episode 5 tomorrow like that, and I'll probably talk about. Well, I'll probably watch it tonight like that. After both of this, we'll watch that with this. But yeah, I'm about to get off here soon. Like this. I want you guys to like, subscribe to this video, and tell me your opinion. How so far? How do you like freaking The Last of Us? Are you pumped up to see Fast and Furious 10 like this, like that? And what do you think of the new version of the DC universe and where it going like that? And do you think Jason Momoa is gonna stay as Aquaman, or do you think he's gonna be Label like that? Label is basically DC's Deadpool, like I forget a biker guy, a space biker. Basically, that's what he's a space biker like that, punk. How like that. So again, like, subscribe, and comment, and you have a blessing day. What time is it there, bro? The time is right now is 9:54, like that. So, about almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna say it's almost 10 o'clock, basically like that, p.m. like that at night. So it's not that bad, like that. I'm still awake like that for now, and yeah. So far it's good like that. But I'm about to get off here. You have a lovely week like this. Thank you for showing up. And may God bless all you guys like that.